Welcome to 616 Lynn Street. Our shotgun one-bedroom rental located in Germantown, St. Joseph's neighborhood. You see there's a gate here by the front door to the backyard, and out front we've got to kind of redo some of this landscaping, but by the time you're here we'll have it all weeded and mulched, so it's easy to keep up with. There's pots on the front deck, this cheerful little entryway, covered porch, which is nice. You can see I've just come in out of the rain. It's really nice when you got your hands full with groceries and packages and things. Just be able to come up here, grab your mail, go inside. Mr. Mack is our mailman, great guy, very trustworthy. Windows on the front door, and in the front room you can see it lets in a lot of light. So this is a shotgun house that was built in 1910, and back in the day they didn't have air conditioning, so this house has central heat, and we've added window air conditioners. Back in the day, you see this window up above the door, it's called a transom window. Those were above the doorways all through the house from the front to the back. So they would open those. You can see there's still a screen up there, but at some point somebody decided in all their wisdom to paint them shut. So our transoms don't open, but then they're also kind of winter-proofed. They called it a shotgun because when you come in the front door, you could fire a shot through to the back door. Where that would have been a back door before, the door now for the back entrance is on kind of back to the side. I'll show you that when we walk back there. Someone put an addition on back in 1910 when it was built. People used an outhouse, so you would have had that in the backyard. Not there anymore, don't worry, we have a proper bathroom. You can see there are ceiling lights here in this front room, in the bedroom, and in the kitchen. There's a drop ceiling here in the living room and the bedroom, the middle room, which saves you a bit on heating bills and cooling bills. Our last tenant left some shelves, which you can leave or take down if you like. I'd be glad to spackle over that if you don't want the holes there. Everybody has their own taste. We do ask when people rent that you ask before installing anything of that nature, just because the holes add up over time. Most people will use this front room. There's some hooks by the door here. Most people will use this front room as their living room. A few times we've had people wanting a roommate to help with expenses, and one has taken this as a bedroom and the other the bedroom as a bedroom. We leave that up to the tenants. So walking through, this is the bedroom. The living room flooring, it's wood floors, hardwood floors, was put in about 4 years ago by Corfage and Sons. And we actually had our Bosnian friends redo the original hardwood flooring. It's either red pine or red oak, I can't remember which. Whichever one you can still get, it's not that one. It's the one they used back in the day, and they overuse it so much that you can't get it anymore, unless you find some old stuff later on. So anyway, this is the original hardwood floor that we had redone. The old chimney is here. The fireplace is gone. Unfortunately, there's 2 chimneys still here, but no fireplaces. We just have these closet doors, wooden louver doors put in. I'll show you what's in the closet here. This is where the heater is. So you gotta keep space around the heater. So it's not a great place to put your clothes. But if you have some things that you wanted to store, like in storage tubs, plastic bins, or that kind of thing, or you wanted to keep your mops here or a vacuum or something, this little closet is great for that. Back in the day, the families that would have lived here would have had a couple hooks, pegs on the wall for their clothing. Most people had the outfit they were wearing, one for the wash, and maybe a Sunday outfit, their good outfit, if they were lucky. So they didn't build in closets. What we suggest people do is just bring a wardrobe. Easy breezy. There's plenty of room here for twin beds, queen beds, king bed, dresser. can see, I think you can kind of tell that it's kind of almost like there would have been like a hallway through here. And if you put, different times we've had it set up with some bookshelves just right along here, so that it kind of cordons off the bedroom and gives you a little more privacy, or it's easy enough to hang a row of curtain down over there if you want this more like a little hallway, or just keep it big and open and breezy for your bedroom if it's just you and you don't care about privacy because it's just you. Here is the second window air conditioner. Here's another window in the kitchen. You can see where the transom would have been up top there. Up top there, like I said, those have been lost to history. Unfortunately, those are gone. But if you wanted, you could put another window unit in here. You don't really need it. The two front ones pretty much take care of it. It's an 843 square foot space. So most people do an eat-in kitchen with a little table by the window, or you could have some storage like a pantry or something in here. We provide a refrigerator, full-size fridge, full-size electric stove. There's lots of cabinet space. There's this kind of fun and funky, pretty stained glass pendant thing over the fridge, over the sink, I'm sorry. And I went in and just for fun added some novelty cabinet pulls here. We've got forks, knives, spoons, double sink, makes it easy to do everything you need to do in the kitchen, cooking and dish-wise. And you can see there's room here if you wanted to have a little portable dishwasher. You know, Walmart carries them, Lowe's carries them, different places have them. We've had one different times, but then it wasn't getting used and we got rid of it. So plenty of room if you wanted to put a little island, a little table set. I've had my big library table in here with 6 chairs around. There's plenty of room in this kitchen to do an eat-in kitchen, or if you wanted an island. We provide a little microwave. Pretty much everything you need to keep yourself nourished and fed, cooking up a storm in this little kitchen. Again, the fireplace is gone, but the chimney's still here. I don't really understand, but it's kind of charming. Add some exposed brick. And then this is where the house would have ended before, right here at this doorway, but somebody added on this nice little addition. And there's a step down, and then you are in this laundry or utility room where there's an entrance to the side garden, or you can go around to the back gate. Place to put your cleaning tools on the wall, the hot water tanks here. Provide a fire extinguisher. There's cabinets for the washer and dryer. We have a washer and dryer hookup. If you'd like to buy a used washer and dryer from us at a very reasonable cost, you can do that. We used to provide them with the rental, but people kind of abused it and we were always getting stuck with the repair bills. So we have sets that are in great working condition that we would provide cheap if you want. Or you can provide your own. The last tenant this year wanted ours out and hers in, so that's kind of the situation right now. There is a nice window, lets some lots of light to the backyard. The last tenant that was here pretty much neglected the backyard, so when the weather cools down, we still got to go back and take out extra foliage, but it's a fenced-in backyard. There's a cherry tree, azaleas. We provide a charcoal grill, table chairs, patio furniture, some wind chimes. It's a really pleasant backyard. There's about 200 hostas planted all around the perimeter of the fence in a mulched area. So as a tenant, you'd be responsible for keeping the backyard mowed and the mulched areas weeded. If you don't like to do that, we've got a fellow that will come do it for $30 a visit, which if you hate mowing, you may find that worth it. And then this is the bathroom. It's kind of a skitty entrance. The way they did this, it's about 2 foot wide, so we just have a curtain here. And when you come into the bathroom, there's a sink with a little storage space under it, a medicine cabinet, a trifold, lights above. There's another window to the backyard, still very private, or you can put a curtain up there if you want. The tub shower combo, we provide the shower rod, or you can put yours up if you like. And we had a surround put in, which is instead of tile and grout and caulking and all that stuff that takes some upkeep, this is pretty darn easy to keep clean. So there's a tub shower combo, toilet over here, some hooks, and a shelf. neighbors. 843 square feet. This 1910 shotgun was just renovated 4 years ago. It's got some fun little features for a small house. The rent is gonna come in at $9.50 a month. It's due the first of the month. The deposit is 1 month's rent. We fully refund that deposit if you take care of everything and don't trash the place, and I don't have to spend 18 hours cleaning after you leave. Kind of leave it as you found it is all we ask. The tenant also pays utilities, which includes Louisville Gas and Electric. The tenant pays the water and sewage bill to the Louisville Water Company, and then you're responsible for the lawn upkeep. If you're a person that likes to dig in the dirt and do a little gardening, we got space for you to do that here. This is the neighborhood. It's a lot of still shotguns, a couple multifamily, but mostly shotguns still in this neighborhood. As you know, New Orleans used to have the most shotguns, but after Katrina, sadly, they lost a lot. So Louisville now has the most shotgun houses in the country, from what I've been told. It's a mix of renters and owner-occupied here in the street. Some young families, some couples, some older folks. We are just up the street from the Zanzibar nightclub and the Swiss Hall property, which you know is probably is up for sale. If you are interested, our process is to have you answer a couple questions for us. Just if you'd be able to provide proof of income and positive rental history, how many in your family. We do not allow cats or snakes or mice or chinchillas. Basically, your options for a pet here at 616 Lynn will be like fish, or we allow dogs on a case-by-case basis. Insurance doesn't allow some kinds. Your basic everyday family dog would probably be very happy here with a fenced-in yard. So the process is you just give us a call, provide that information. We get it on a application we'll fill out. We do not charge an application fee. We do make phone calls to verify proof of income and the positive rental history, and then we arrange a move-in date. This house is currently open. We are still needing to, when the weather cools off a little bit, get in here and catch up on some of the landscaping that the last tenant didn't do, plus some trees we need to kind of cut back a little bit to open up the backyard a little bit more again. But it's a lovely space. Give us a call and we'll talk. This is 616 Lynn Street. Phone number if you're interested, call Robert Young at 502-758-4005. Thank you.